American sports fans. Here's your latest update from a busy day in Major League Baseball. The baseball action started early today, and several games have already delivered some big results. The St. Louis Cardinals defeated the Cincinnati Reds. 10-9 in a wild game. St. Louis built a big early lead, but Cincinnati came roaring back late. The Cardinals survived the comeback attempt and secured the victory. The Atlanta Braves also came away with a strong result, shutting out the Chicago White Sox 2-0. Atlanta limited Chicago to just one hit, turning the game into a pitching battle from start to finish. The Cleveland Guardians defeated the San Francisco Giants 5-2. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead and continued to control the game, while the Giants struggled to produce enough offense. The Kansas City Royals also defeated the Athletics 6-2. Kansas City controlled the game with 12 hits and allowed Oakland to recover after building an early advantage. And the Milwaukee Brewers defeated the Seattle Mariners 7-4. Milwaukee exploded for 6 runs in the first inning, then held off Seattle's comeback attempt. Now, some of the biggest MLB games are still coming tonight. The New York Yankees are facing the Baltimore Orioles at 6:35 p.m. Starnchimi. The Yankees entered the series with a strong record and have already won the first 2 games against Baltimore. New York is looking to complete the sweep. Prediction: Yankees, Orioles 3. The Washington Nationals will face the Texas Rangers at 8:05 p.m. Eastern Chimi. My prediction is Rangers 5, Nationals 4. The Los Angeles Angels will take on the Houston Astros at 8:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Houston has the stronger overall record and home field advantage, so my prediction Angels 3. Remember, these are predictions, not final scores. The biggest baseball storyline tonight is clearly the Yankees and Orioles, because every win becomes more important as the playoff race gets closer.
Now let's move to women's basketball, because the WNBA has a major night ahead. The Indiana Fever are facing the Dallas Wings at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. This is one of the most interesting games of the night because Indiana has become one of the most dangerous offensive teams in the league, led by Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell. Dallas is also fighting to stay competitive in the Western Conference, so this is an important matchup for both teams. My prediction is Indiana Fever 98, Dallas Wings 92. Later tonight, the Atlanta Dream will face the Los Angeles Sparks at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Atlanta is coming off a huge 97-82 victory over the defending champion, Las Vegas Aces, so the Dream enter this matchup with plenty of confidence. My prediction is Atlanta 94, Los Angeles 86. At the same time, the Connecticut Sun will take on the Las Vegas Aces at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. The Aces will be looking to bounce back after their surprising loss to Atlanta. My prediction is Las Vegas 91, Connecticut 82. Now let's talk football. The NFL preseason is back tonight with 2 games. The Las Vegas Raiders will visit the Houston Texans at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The Raiders are looking for a better performance after losing their preseason opener, while Houston is also trying to build momentum and evaluate its young players. My prediction is Texans 24, Raiders 20. Later, the San Francisco 49ers will face the Los Angeles Chargers at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. The Chargers opened the preseason with a 27-7 victory over Houston, while San Francisco is looking to respond after losing its preseason opener. My prediction is Chargers 23, 49ers 20. These are preseason games, so the final score is not the only thing that matters. Coaches are watching young players, quarterback battles, roster competition, and who can make the final team. And that's what makes preseason football so important, even before the regular season begins.
And now we move to tennis, where the Cincinnati Open is producing some major surprises just before the U.S. Open. American tennis fans have plenty to celebrate. Jessica Pegula defeated fellow American Amanda Anisimova in an incredible 3-set battle, winning 6-4, 2-6, 7-6. Pegula survived a dramatic final set and advanced to the semifinals. Another major story came from American Tommy Paul. Paul produced a huge upset by defeating top seed Alexander Zverev for 2-6. 7-6, 6-4. Paul saved a match point, fought through a rain delay, and came back to eliminate the tournament's top men's seed. On the women's side, American Madison Keys also advanced after defeating China's Wang Xinyu, and Coco Gauff defeated Marie Bouzkova 6-2, 6-2 to reach the quarterfinals. The Cincinnati Open is especially important because it is one of the final major events before the U.S. Open. The U.S. Open begins later this month, so players are using Cincinnati to test their form before the final Grand Slam of the season. Meanwhile, American sports fans are also preparing for another huge weekend across baseball, basketball, football, and tennis. The biggest game to watch tonight is Yankees versus Orioles. In the WNBA, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are back in action against Dallas. And in the NFL, 2 preseason games will give fans another look at teams preparing for the regular season. So here are my top predictions for tonight. Yankees over Orioles, 6-3. Astros over Angels, 6-3. Fever over 98-92. Aces over Sun, 91-82. Texans 24-20. Chargers over 23-20. But remember, predictions are never guarantees. The scoreboard is what matters. One swing can change a baseball game. One three-pointer can change a WNBA game. And one preseason performance can change an NFL player's entire season. This is your latest American sports daily update.